What is up, you guys? Today we are going to have a little discussion. Oh, let me turn the light on. Little discussion about the Z, and we're going to put the spoiler on. So, yeah, we'll get into that. So right now, I literally just have the bumper in in my dining room, just chilling. Got the spoiler here. Ordered some 3M double-sided tape, some adhesive promoter. So. I'm gonna put that, start putting that on the spoiler here, and yeah, I'm gonna start putting that on. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting that on the spoiler. That way we can get it installed, and then we can talk about the Z and what the plan is, and what the updates on what exactly I'm gonna do with the blown radiator and stuff like that. We actually figured out what the issue was, so we'll go over that in a minute. All right. About to clean this edges all the way around, make sure there's no, I don't know, grease or anything like that was there. I mean, there pretty shouldn't be any from the previous adhesive backing double-sided tape, so it should be fine. But just in case, we're gonna do that. All right, almost done. Just gotta do the edges. All right, so I finished. What's up, guys? All right, so I finished on putting the double-sided tape on the spoiler, so I'm about to just clean this back of the trunk up. I'm actually gonna just leave the spoiler on, by the way, and the emblem, because it just covers it up. So, yeah, I'm gonna clean it up and then tape it down, try to get exactly where I want it to be, and then I will use the, what is it called, adhesive promoter. So, sorry about the wind if it's blowing bad in the mic. Guys, how many times has this happened to you where you think you don't have something and then you order it and you get it and then you happen to stumble upon it after you get it in the mail? So I ordered some 3M double-sided tape specifically to do this because I thought I didn't have any. At one point I was like, I gotta have some, but I couldn't find it. And it came in today, and now look at this. I found this roll in my toolbox. God. Such an idiot. All right, so this is what I'm trying to do right here. I basically laid tape out after I lined it up exactly how I want it. Right, which actually looks like it sank here a little bit more than I want it to. Essentially, what I want to do is get it in the spots I want, and then I'll cut the tape, and that way I know where to line it up at whenever I lay it back down. But I guess I'm having this problem. The spoiler's coming up a little too far. Anyways, just for a general guide. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the tape here and there so I know where it lines up, and then we'll wipe down the adhesive promoter, and then we're done. Or then I can stick it down. All right, I got the spoiler on. It looks great. Only thing I need to do is I'm gonna take a heat gun and try to push this corner down more flush, because that one like kind of rounds into the body. This one's kind of sticking upwards, so I'm gonna take a heat gun and see if I can heat up this poly and get it to flex more. Also probably try to heat up over here and try to get it to flex more down to fit the body correctly. So I'm gonna do that real quick. All right, there's a few things I'm attempting to try to do. I've heated this corner up, I've taped it down, so hopefully, I don't know, I'm gonna leave it like this, probably go at it again with the heat gun in a minute, and let it just set overnight and stuff like that. So it also was wavy over here on this side, and that's because the way when he painted it and he was letting it sit out in the sun to dry, he kind of had on a rack, so the polyurethane was just warping right there, which is fine. It lies in place perfectly fine, but it was lifting a little bit there where it was. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna heat up this spot again. The tape is holding it down flush, so it should hopefully reform this whole section. I'm kind of just guessing here. I'm hoping it works. Worst case scenario is I pull the whole thing back off, put the double-sided tape again on it, and see if that works. Anyways, as of right now, I'm done with messing with the spoiler. I'll show you guys in a second what it looks like. But the car, so Here's some neat tricks, dude. So my friend Chris came over. He's a Nissan tech, and he came over and looked over it, and he showed me how to put the car into like a diagnostic mode, and it kind of goes through everything, like the windshield wipers, headlights, the fans on the radiator and such like that. Well, we put it through that, and the car started doing all the things, and one of the fans wouldn't turn on, and the other one was going real slow. So it was the fans. The fans are bad. So what I'm gonna honestly do is, obviously I gotta get a new radiator. I'm gonna get new fans. I'm also gonna replace the thermostat just in case. Might as well while I'm doing it all. The car is 12 years old, so shouldn't hurt to replace it. I'm gonna get all Mishimoto stuff. I already priced it out at Z1 Motorsports. And good thing is they're all upgraded parts, so bad and a win a little bit on this part. So yeah, the thermostat's pretty cool. The upgraded Mishimoto thermostat, I guess, kicks on at a little lower cooling temperature, so it helps keep the engine cooler earlier. So I mean, that's good. But yeah, that's the plan so far with the Z. I'll probably order the parts here next time I get paid, which is probably in like another week or so. And then we'll start throwing it in there. I actually might make another video of me pulling out everything I need to do right now. I do need to drain the radiator fluid. So yeah, that might be the next video. But all right, guys, let me show you guys the spoiler real quick. It sucks with the tape on there, but maybe, you know what? I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, and I'm gonna show you with the tape off what the spoiler overall looks like in the daylight. And let you guys soak it in, I guess. Oh yeah, guys, let me show you this self-diagnostic thing that's going on with the with Nissans. He said most Nissans does this except for some of the newer ones, but yeah, all you got to do is don't mind the flip-flops, guys. Put it in the on position, and then click this like about 10 times. And then turn it off, and then it starts doing its thing. See, windshield wipers kicking on. I forgot the order of things is going on, but there, check the headlights. Honestly, I don't know which part's checking out, but it was doing the windshield wipers like you saw. Oh, there goes the headlights. And you guys can see what I'm talking about with the fans once it clicks on. I don't know what the process. Oh. And you see, guys, you hear that? That's my fan for the radiator. That was only one of them. This one didn't kick on. This one did, and you heard it. It was not moving very well. And there goes the windshield wipers again. But yeah, pretty cool feature. If you ever want to run through like a little, let your car check itself out real quick, so you can see if you can troubleshoot some things. I thought that was neat. Everyone should know this if you own a Nissan. I should test it on the G35 and the Rogue and see if it does it. I'll do it later, but I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, it's the next day. So I pulled the tape off already on the spoiler, so you guys can take a look. And it definitely worked on the corner. It kind of still lifts on the other side, but it's good enough for now. Like I said, I could always just pull it off and redo it later, but I think I'm happy with it. So here you go. Show you guys. Ay, fire! I gotta clean that. And like I said before, I only like this spoiler with the louvers and the diffuser. Otherwise, I'm not a big fan. All right, guys, that will do it for this video. Let me know if
I don't know. Whatever, guys. If you're a first-time watcher, subscribe. More 350Z videos to come. But, alright, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.